Welcome to Vivacity at Home. My name's Lisa Rowdy and I'm going to be doing a Pilates workout with you. It's going to be around 30 minutes long. So if you're new to Pilates or you've got any injuries or medical conditions, please take the modified version of the exercise. It will be a modification or simplified version of the actual exercise that we're doing, okay? And if you feel any pain, just stop, okay? Or just take a little rest. Okay guys, so we're going to start from a lying down position. I'm going to pop the music on and we'll get cracking. So, we're going to go on to our back. We're just going to take a little stretch first and then we're going to start our little workout. So just want you to lie on your back. And we're just going to first of all connect it into the breath. The breath being really important helps to move nice and smoothly, open the body. So the Pilates breath, we're just going to take an inhale through the nose and an exhale out through the mouth. So the exhale is a little bit longer than the inhale. So as we inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. So this is the breath that we're going to be using all the way through our workout. So just going to take some nice little stretches here, guys. So draw the right knee towards you and place the hands around the front of the knee. And I want you to gently ease that knee toward the chest. Just relax the shoulders down into the mat. Just gently drawing the knee towards you. So just a soft breath here, just while we're warming up. And release. And taking that left leg towards you. Just drawing the knee in. Nice and gently. Drawing both knees towards you. And I want you to take a little sway from side to side. It's a nice little massage into the lower back. Just side to side. And then we're going to bring the feet down toward the floor. We're going to bring the feet now just outside of the hips. We're going to take a little spinal twist here, guys. So bring the arms out in line with the shoulders. And I want you to drop knees toward the right side. It's a very gentle spinal twist. And we're going to come back to center and take that over to the left side. Very good. Come back to center. Let's open these hips. Bring the feet together. You can either bring the hands down or keep the arms wide and down the shoulders. And we're going to open the knees, coming into butterfly, bringing the soles together. Just relax the hips. Just relax into the back. A few more breaths. Bring the hands down, just guide the knees up. Okay, good. So we're going to start our little workout now, guys. So I just want you to bring the hands just above the head and bring the feet just outside of the hips. So we're going to just take a little curl. So we're just going to start to work into these central abdominals here. Bringing the arms above the head. And we're just going to lift and reach toward the knee, drawing the chin in about an inch from the neck. And then coming back. Option on this is to support the back of the head, bringing the hands behind the skull and coming into a little curl here and coming back down. So we're going to do 8 of these, guys, okay? And on the 8th one, we're going to hold and we're going to take some pulses, just nice gentle pulses. I'm going to take 8 of these. Your hands are behind the head, we hold and we take 8 pulses here. Okay, let's go. So hands above the head. And off we go, reach. 1. Inhale and exhale. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Inhale. Exhale. And 6. 2 more. If it feels too much, remember you can always stop at 6. on that 8th one. Now we're going to reach and we are going to pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Awesome work. Bring the head down. Take a little sway from side to side. Just release the neck. So we're going to take this a little bit further now. So we're going to come into the half and cross. So we're going to bring the right leg and extend, keeping the left leg bent. So we're going to bring the left arm up and it's going to reach to the outside of that right leg. So the opposite hand to foot. Reach and down. We're going to reach just to the outside of the foot, up toward the toe. So working a little bit now down into the lower abdominals and the central abdominals. If this feels too much, guys, okay, and instead of extending that leg and the arm, you can just keep both knees bent and you can reach up to the outside of the foot and just bring that leg back down. So keeping the leg bent. So that's your simplified or modified version. Okay guys, off we go. So we're going to reach for 1, 8 of these. Inhale, exhale, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. And your option is the bent leg. 7, 1 more, 8 and release. Good. Take it onto the other side, guys. Extend the leg, left leg, right arm goes up and reach for 1 and 2. So curling up, lifting the shoulders. 3 and 4. Reach right to the outside of the toe. 5, 6, 7, 1 more and 8 and release. Awesome work, guys. Draw the knees in and take a little sway from side to side. So we just started to activate a little bit the obliques as we took that twist as we came up here. So we're going to activate a little bit more, so the obliques and the waistline. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a couple of options here, guys. So we're going to bring the knees into a 90-degree position here, okay? And the arms come out in line with the shoulders. So your first option is to bring the knees over to the right, so stabilizing through the arms. Just shy of the floor 1 inch. We come back to center and we take them over to the left. We're really going to focus on keeping the heel in line with the back of the knee. Okay, if you want to make this a little bit more advanced, okay, as we come over to the right, the arm comes over to the right too. Hold in here. Hand comes to reach to the arm. We come back to center. And we go over to the left again. Balance control. And we go over to the left. If that's too much, just take the first version, the modification. Okay guys, so we're going to do 5 each side of this one. So make sure the arms are out in line with the shoulders. Keep you stable, keep you balanced. Lift the legs 90 degrees on those knees. Okay guys, off we go, over to the right. So we come over, control. Remember, you don't have to bring the arm over. You can stay with the hands on the floor here. That's 1 round, nice and controlled. Come back to center. Number 2, inhale and exhale. Over to the right 1 inch. Back to center. We come over to the left. We come back to center. Awesome. Number 3, over we go. Keep those heels in line with the back of the knees. Try not to flop them in. Okay, I want to keep that core engaged. Back to center. If it's getting too much, keep those arms down. Take the modification. Number 4. So you really start to feel this in the waist and those obliques. Really nice exercise in the waist. Very good for the back. We got 1 more, guys. Over we go. and over. Release. Awesome work, guys. Just draw those hands toward the knees and take a little sway from side to side. Good. Okay, worked myself a little bit down the mat there. So I'm just going to come back up. Okay, guys. So we're going to go for the long leg crunch here. Okay. So it just means that the legs go long. And we're going to come into the crunch or curl position. So the legs are long and we flex the feet upwards as if you're doing like a thumbs up. And the hands just come behind the back of the head, just support back of the neck. And we're just going to lift into this curl here, and then we're going to come back down, just lifting those shoulders off the floor. Looking toward the toes as we come back down. So we're working those central abdominals again here, a little bit down into those lower abdominals as well. If this is too much, bring the feet just outside of the hips, and go for the modification here. We're going to do 8 of these, guys. So either extend the leg or keep the bend, flex those feet up, engage those hamstrings, back the legs. Okay, off we go, guys, and lift. Look towards your toes and lower. Keep your elbows wide and lift and lower. That's 2 and 3. Lift and lower. Number 4. Inhale, exhale. And 5. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Remember your modification or simplified version. And into those knees. 2 more. And 1 more. Awesome work. And release. Good. Draw those knees up and take a little swing from side to side. So we're going to go for the roll-ups now, or very slow sit-up, okay? Now, these can be a bit tricky for people, especially if you're new. Okay, so we can always go for the half if you struggle with full. If you do have a weight at home, that also can help you. You can use a weight that will help you to come up. If not, don't worry about it, you can go for half. Also, if there's anyone who's around in the house, they could hold onto your feet and that can also help you. Or you can pop your feet underneath your sofa if you've got a gap, and that will help you too. So the roll-ups, they're nice and controlled, they're just like a super slow sit-up, okay? So we bring the feet together, pointing those feet up again, so engaging those hamstrings. The arms come above the head. So we take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we lift, so nice and tall, reach over to those toes. We come back and we lower. So if someone's holding those feet can really help you. And we come back. Or if you have a weight, you would hold it overhead here, and that would help you to come up as well. Okay, so we're going to do 6 of these, and then on the 6th one we're going to stay in a seated position and do some work in a seated position. Okay, guys. So if that is all too much as well, we don't have a weight, we don't have anyone to hold on to it, we can go for half. So you can bend into those knees, a little bit like what we did right at the beginning of your workout. So the arms come above the head, and you can reach as far as you can and come back down. So like a half version. Okay, guys? Right. So bring the arms above the head, flex those feet, and take a nice big deep breath. Exhale as we come up. Reach, come over. Come up. Draw in through the belly button as we lower back down. Big inhale. Lift. Exhale. Reach. Come up. C curve into the spine as we lower. We come back down. Big inhale. Exhale. Reach. Reach over to those toes. Come back to center. C curve and back down. 3 more, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Reach. Remember your option. You can do the half. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. You draw in through that belly button. Through reach. And up. Lower. C curve and back down. 1 more, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Draw in. Lift. Reach, and this time back to center and release. Good. Good. Okay guys, we're going to come into a seated position now. So we're just going to do a little bit of work on our bottoms, okay? So we are going to bring the right leg in front, bend into that knee, and we're going to bring the left leg behind, okay? So we're in this seated position here. If this feels uncomfortable, because it may do for some people, especially if you're new or you've got tight hips, tight glutes, maybe you can sit in a cross-leg position, or even you can do this in a kneeling position, okay? So lots of options. So, got the right leg in front, the left leg is behind. We're bringing those arms out in line with the shoulders. And what's going to happen is you're going to reach as far as you can, over to the right. And then you're going to come all the way over in a nice side stretch. This is really beautiful stretch as well into those back muscles. Very good around the waistline and these internal abdominals here as well. So bring those arms out in line with the shoulders. We're going to reach over to the right. Back to center and a big reach over, fully extend, back to center. Inhale, reach, and exhale, come over. Inhale, exhale, reach, inhale, exhale, come over. Good, 3 more, reach, and big stretch over. 2 more, reach, and reach. 1 more guys, reach and over and release. Good. Let's take that on the other side. Bring the left leg in front and the right leg behind. Remember, you can sit cross-legged or kneeling, whatever feels comfortable for you. So bring those arms out in line with the shoulders and reach and big stretch over. That's 1. Back to center and reach, inhale, exhale, 2 and 3, reach. So really feeling it in there, really nice exercise. 3 more, reach and over. 2 more, reach and over, and 1 more, reach and over. Good work guys, go back to center. Awesome. Extend your legs forwards now. So get a little bit more into this waist. Very good for the back here as well, into those big lat muscles. So you can either bring the legs extended in front, flexing into those feet, the thumbs up again, or you can keep the legs crossed, or again you can go into a kneeling position. So we're going to bring the arms out and around the shoulders again. And you're going to twist to your right, you're going to twist and pulse for 8, so like this. What you're going to do is keep your arms in line with your shoulders, and try not to bring them down, and sit nice and tall as well. So we're going to do 10 to the right, 10 to the left, and jog them. Okay, off we go guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, center, left side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome work guys. Bring your hands down, take a little hug into those legs. Great work guys. So we're just going to do a little bit of work into the lower abdominals, but in a seated position. So again, I will give you options on this. So we are going to come down onto the elbows here. So if this feels too much, especially if you're new, you've never done Pilates, don't worry, you can do this laying down as well. So you can just lay down instead, okay? If you can take this from a seated position. So we're going to bring these feet into a butterfly position here. And we're just going to extend the legs out and come back into the toes touching butterfly. Extend and come back to center. So you're in this lovely elbow position here. The knees are out, extend and back. If that's too much, to simplify, the modification is coming into this position here in your butterfly. Hands beside you, extend and center. Okay? So lots of options there. I will come to the front. So we've got 8 of these, guys, okay? Off we go. So come toes pointed, extend and center. That's 1 and 2. We're going to do 6 of these, and 3 and 4 and 5. Breathe. 1 more, and 6 and release. Good. Come back to center. So we're going to take that a little bit deeper down into those lower abdominals, around into the lower back as well. So we're going to go for the butterfly leg raise. So again, I will give you an option on this too. So we're going to bring the toes together in this butterfly. We're going to lift and lower. So keeping the toes together. Okay, just touching these. So not flat together, but just the toes touching and lower. If this is too much on the elbows, if this is too much, we can go down onto the mat. Stay in butterfly position. You've got 2 choices. So this time you can either go into the double leg here, or you can go 1 at a time, guys. So staying in the butterfly position, or just lifting 1 leg at a time. Okay? So we're going to do 6 of these, 3 on each leg if you're going for single. Okay, toes together and off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 more and 6. Bring those knees together. Come up, take a little hug on the knees. Awesome work, guys. We've got a couple of exercises to do on our side and a little plank, and we are finished. So we're going to go onto our right side. So we're going to come down onto the elbow here. You can bring the hand along if you want to. I'm going to stay on my elbow here. Make sure that your legs are in a nice long line, your body is in a nice line. So option number 1 is to bend into that bottom knee, or you can keep the leg extended. We're just going to take a little side kick. So we're going to do 6 of these. We're going to lift and then we're going to lower. Nice straight leg. Off we go, guys. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Awesome work, guys. So let's take it a little bit more advanced. Okay, we're going to lift both the legs and lower. So working a little bit more into these obliques again as we lift and we lower. The option on this one, guys, is to lift the top leg, bring the bottom leg up, down and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the simplified version, okay? So let's do 6 of these. Off we go. And 1. Inhale and exhale. 2. And 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and release. Awesome work, guys. Let's go over to your left side. Extend the legs or bend that bottom leg for a little bit more support. Make sure your body is lined up. We go for the leg kick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Awesome work. See if we can go both at the same time. I'll just show you the simplified version. Is 1, we lift and we lower, or we go for the double. Okay, 6 of these, guys. Off we go and lift for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Very good. Awesome work. What I want to do, guys, is to roll onto your tummy, and we're just going to lift into a tabletop position. and take a little downward facing dog. So just press down through those heels, extend through the legs, come into this nice V shape. Let's just take a little walk in the dog here. And we're going to finish in a lovely little plank. Okay, very simple plank. So coming back down to those knees and coming into a kneeling position. So guys, we're just going to start nice and simple for your first Pilates. We're just going to take a nice, simple, low plank hover. Okay, so couple of options. Obviously, I'll give you a simplified version. So the modification or simplified is to come into a plank on the knees here. So what I want is for the shoulder to be in line with your elbow. You can either kind of come into this kind of position here, or you can bring the hands fully into the square. It's whatever feels comfortable for you. So we need to make sure that the back is nice and flat, the feet are hip distance, and you can hold here with the knees down. That's perfectly fine. If you want to come into full plank hover, low plank, we lift those knees up, draw in through the belly button, and we hold here. Okay? So we're going to hold this plank for 10 good breaths. Okay? If it gets too much, remember, just come out. Okay? Okay guys, so let's get in position. Shoulder on top of the elbow, either on the knees or we lift. Feet hip distance, draw in through the belly button and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10, and release. Well done. Come to those knees and bring the knees wide. I'm going to take a nice child's pose, bring the toes together, extend, take a little stretch here. Slowly walk those hands in and just come onto your bottom, either kneeling or cross-legged. It's going to take a little stretch. Just bring the hands together, clasp, open the shoulders. Come to center, take a little side stretch, so bring the right arm up and over. Coming back to center. Again, left. Just take a little release into those neck muscles. Just look toward the floor. Look toward the ceiling. Come to center, look side to side. Well done guys, you are all finished. Give yourself a clap. Thank you for joining me. There's lots more classes on our Capacity at Home YouTube channel or our website. So take a look and hopefully join me for another one very soon. Thank you very much.